What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This will be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What is going on, y'all? It sounds like it wants to rain. It's already rained twice out here already today, and now it sounds like it want to rain again. And to think I was gonna try to go out tonight. Bad idea. I'm gonna stay my ass in the motherfucking house. And plus my feet hurt and I've been at work all goddamn day and I'm tired. But however, last night, because I gave you guys like this late night tea stuff last night, I said, well, how about I give them that tonight too? What about that? Because like I said, it's really not much to discuss right now. And then the things that are out in the blogs, I don't really care to talk about it at all. But I just got to give it to y'all the best way I know how. We're not talking about Nikki tonight per se. I might save that for tomorrow instead of tonight because I would rather do it tomorrow. Because baby, Nikki has said and done a lot of shit, and I just, I just do it tomorrow, child. I might do it tomorrow night, honestly. I just saw these 4 things out today, and I just want to go ahead and get that out the way, just so I can give y'all something. You feel what I'm saying? Because I missed 2 days of content last month, and I'm really not trying to miss not 1 day of content. But y'all done brought up Nikki, and all I know is this: I got to get myself prepared for all the shit that she fucking said, because she says a lot of shit. And some of that shit I don't halfway be believing. I be feeling like a lot of that shit is very conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Now, what y'all need to know if y'all are brand new to the platform is that I start off every live at the 5-minute mark. The first 5 minutes, I'm just running my mouth talking to y'all for a little while. But by the 5-minute mark, that's when we start this. Now, being that there's only 4 topics, this live will probably be between 30 to 45 minutes like last night. It's probably gonna be that. It's gonna be one of those short lives. And that's okay. We good. I'm good for a short live, child. I'm good for a short one. And the goal with every single live that we do is that we try to get 100 people, over 100 people in every single live that we do. And we're already halfway there already. So we'll probably get to the 100 soon, but as we continue on. What else I want to talk about, y'all, before we get into everything that we here to discuss? Okay, I don't really think it's really much to get into right now, but yeah, we got a lot coming up though. We got a lot coming up. I'm kind of getting myself prepared for Who Was Wrong. Is it Who Was Wrong 3 or 4? I think this is 4 this go round. I'm trying to get ready for Who Was Wrong 4, trying to get ready for Young, Fresh, and New 3. Just trying to scout it out and see who I want to work with. I got another collaboration on the way with Daquel Dante. He recently had his page taken away from him, but now he got his page back. So we're going to be going live soon together. I can't wait for that. We do know we got the reunion coming up. Love and Hip Hop is back. LAMH is next weekend. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some things. I have a brother that lives in Ricks, GA. I think you two will look good together. I would love for you to be my brother-in-law. Oh my goodness. Not y'all trying to hook me up. Not y'all trying to hook me up and shit. I cannot with y'all. But not the pink MAGA. Y'all are a mess, honey. Y'all a mess. But we're about to go on and get into this 5-minute mark. We're at 61 people so far. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we got, our goal is 100 people within every live, and I think we're gonna get that. Okay, at least I hope so. Because these topics ain't really eye-opening too much, but we're gonna get into it though. So, however, we're gonna go ahead and get into today's live, and the first thing we're gonna talk about is B Simone, which I find her to be trash. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I just never really just been no B Simone fan. I've always thought that B Simone was weird as fuck, and I never understood what the popularity was about. And I just feel like she's mainly popular because she's a light-skinned girl who's pretty much good looking. That's the only reason. Because I think her personality is revolting. I never understood what the hell was the fascination with her, but I never really understand a lot of the fascination with a lot of these social media influencers at all. I've never, but she's one of those people that I've never seen it for. You feel what I'm saying? And I've just never said nothing about it because of the fact that people will make it sound like you're hating on the muff because you don't see it for them. And just because I don't see it for a muff, that don't mean that I'm hating. I just don't see it for the muff. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like her like as a person, she's weird to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like she seems like the type of person that don't really like to support her friends. She the type of person that, you know, don't really, it's not really a girl's girl like that. Like she don't really, you know, celebrate other women. That's what I get from her. You feel what I'm saying? Like she don't celebrate other women at all. You know, that's just what I think. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm wrong here, but that's what I think. And her eyebrows annoys me. As an eyebrow connoisseur, as a man that loves to get his eyebrows done, her eyebrows irritates the shit out of me. Girl, go to my homeboy Ramon, my best friend Ramon, and get your damn eyebrows done. Because I'm sick of them damn eyebrows. I'm tired of them. They get on my nerves. But I know I just felt like I just went into a reading session on B Simone, but she get on my goddamn nerves. But anyway, she wanted to go on social media today and let the people know what she meant by being broke. She don't want the people to believe that she was actually broke when she the one who actually said that shit. So she says, because you know, when she, you know, went live the other day and she was basically, I don't know if she was on live or on her podcast, but she was talking about how she went from shopping at Bloomingdale's to fucking H&M like that was something bad or whatever. So people were thinking that, you know, she in so many ways, she's telling us that she's broke. That's what it sounds like. But she responded to people on social media basically clarifying that she never actually said that she was broke. She said she ain't never used the words broke or penny pinching. That's what she's telling the people. So not that we care, but we're gonna go on and get into what she said. Let's get into it.
Is she really broke? Who said I was broke? Hold on now. I didn't use those words. I know I didn't. I didn't say I was broke. Ooh, 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 ooh. I never used the words broke or penny pinching. I know that much. I know I didn't say I was broke. You're not funny at all. Oh, blocked, baby. Bye. Let your lies come and you'll ever be commenting. Oh my God. It's so crazy that you're saying was H&M open on the 4th, because no. I just went over there and they was closed. I did go to H&M today and it was closed for the 4th.
I love H&M. You know, that's one of my favorites.
I know.
All right, then. Great.
H&M shopping is going great. I have an H&M bag over there on my couch, and I went to H&M today, but they were closed for the 4th. Open up this robe. You don't want to see these titties hit the ground.
Raw.
Is she really broke? Who said I was broke?
Even with that live, she's still irritating me. Even with that live, because she is trying so hard to be funny, and she ain't funny. She's not comedic. She's cringy as a motherfucker. She not funny. And I don't know who told her that she was funny. Who told her she was funny? That's what I want to know. Who told her that she was funny? Like I said, I know she got a big following and all that other shit, but I want to know who told her ass that she was funny. Because she is not funny to me in the least bit. I'm going to need for somebody to tell her that she's not funny. Because she ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. Like, B Simone ain't funny. That's just it. Just that. That's all. She ain't fucking funny. Period. Like, she's annoying for the most part. She's annoying more than anything. And she lame. Now let's look at some of the goddamn comments in the comment section about what they were saying about her. Now they said, girl, it's okay. Them coins low. Someone else says she even gonna deflect or try to get sympathy, accountability, and her are huge enemies. Someone else says, I think that was blame it on Quay. I think that's how you pronounce it. He says, Y'all don't attack me, but why do y'all have? But do y'all have a real reason not to like her this much? What has she done that was so bad for you all to just not scroll past, but leave so many hate comments? I know B personally, and she has an amazing heart. She's human, and we all make mistakes. And as a human being, we all have our likes and dislikes, and she's just a person that is not a likable person. And that's just what it is. She's not a likable person in the least bit. That's why don't nobody like her. And she's phony as fuck and she's fake. I ain't never seen it for her. And I don't think that she's an honest person either. Like, she's annoying as hell. And, blame it on Quay. You all right, but you ain't got to come in here and be super saver hoe. Like, you know, and I guess that's a valid question as to what has she done for people not to like her. I guess that is a valid question, but baby, you would never get the answer to that because there's people out there that don't like my ass either. And I think that I'm the coolest motherfucker alive. And there's some people out here that don't like me based off of what they see on videos and shit. They don't like me. But when they meet me in person, they see how cool I am. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, whatever you put out there on social media, it really don't matter. People gonna pick and find a reason not to like you anyway. But her personality is revolting. She's not likable at all. She's not. And she's not, and just like someone just said in the comments, she's not above being disliked. Just like I'm not above being disliked. There's people that don't like me either watching this shit right now. Don't like me right now. And that's okay. That is okay. I don't really care who don't like me. And nobody has to defend me on that either. They got their rights not to like me. It's something about me that they just don't like, and that's fine. That is okay. B Simone just says stupid, ignorant ass shit. And then when she gets dragged for it, then she want to get mad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, what? Like, girl, are you really that surprised that somebody don't like you? You're not likable. In the least bit, you're not. You're not likable at all, girl. At all, child. Not likable. Okay. Period. Like, I'm finna be on this web reality show. There might be some people that ain't gonna like me either. And I've been on my best behavior. Some people ain't gonna like me either. And that's okay. It's all right. What Luther Vandross say? It's all right. It's all right. Ooh, baby. It's all right. It's all right. All right now. Like, it's all right. But she's annoying. Like, you're the one who put it out there. Like, you was out there acting like it was gonna hurt you to shop at H&M. Like, you said you was used to shopping at one store, but now you got to shop at H&M. You the one who said that. You didn't have to say the words penny or pinto. You didn't have to say you were broke. You didn't have to say them checks drying up. You alluded to that when you were talking about, how you went from shopping at Bloomingdale's to H&M, like H&M was a downgrade. You said that. Not nobody else. You chose to put that out there. And that's what everybody took from it. Everybody took, when you said that, that's what they took from this shit. They took from the fact that you are broke. They took that because you said what you said. Are you going to be accountable for what the fuck you said, B Simone? Are you going to ever do that? Are you ever going to do that? Take accountability for what the fuck you said. And that's just it. Because, girl, it really ain't nothing wrong with H&M at all. It's not. But you made it sound like that was a broke people store. Now, I don't shop at H&M no more because they don't have no good shit no more. There was a time when H&M first came to Mississippi, and that was my go-to, especially for a nigga my size. But now they don't have shit that I like. I order my shit online. And Temu ain't half bad either. Don't let them fool you. They ain't half bad either. I'm just saying. But, however, fuck B Simone. We're finna move on to the next thing, child, because I ain't got time to be staying on her dumb ass all damn day. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is Jay-Z. Okay, this camel looking muff, Jay-Z. Now, y'all know that it's been a dude out here for the last couple of years saying that he is Jay-Z's alleged secret son and all that shit. Like they've been saying it now. That's what the people been saying. And there's a picture of this boy that is out there. And I don't give a fuck what Jay-Z say. I don't give a damn what Beyonce say. That's Jay-Z's son. That's Blue Ivy oldest brother. I don't care what nobody say. Now I know a lot of y'all that follow me probably follow, the neighborhood talk and shit like that, because that's where this story coming from. This story is coming from the neighborhood talk, baby. That's where it's coming from, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it right now. Yes, he do look like Camel. He look like the camel on the cigarette pack. He definitely do. I don't give a fuck. Like it is what it is. And that hair's a mess. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. And y'all can't tell me that the boy don't look like Jay-Z. Y'all can't tell me that. But anyway, this is from Neighborhood Talk, so let's get into it. Now it says, Jay-Z has fired back at the man who's been publicly claiming to be his long-lost son. According to court documents, the 55-year-old mogul is asking a federal judge to shut down the latest lawsuit filed by the 31-year-old Ramir. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Calling the accusations fabricated and a part of a decades-long harassment campaign by Ramir and his godmother. The fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple courts, and the continued harassment of Jay-Z in disregard of those orders have already resulted in a contempt order. On May 6th, Ramir filed a suit alleging that Jay-Z is his biological father and has worked for years to silence him. He claims that his late mother, Wanda, had a brief relationship with the rapper in the 90s and that he's been trying to get Jay-Z to take a paternity test ever since. In the filing, he alleges that Jay-Z and his legal team manipulated the court system across the multiple states, committed fraud, and used the star's celebrity status to dodge accountability. He also claimed that after his paternity suits were dismissed, he suffered emotional distress, public embarrassment, health complications, and even had his car shot at 6 times. However, Jay-Z's legal team argued that he just became aware of this latest lawsuit in June and requested more time to respond. When they tried to get an extension by calling Ramir's godmother, they say she hung up on them. Additionally, the legal team stated that multiple courts have already tossed out these claims and even hit Ramir with a contempt order for continuing to pursue them despite previous rulings. Nonetheless, Ramir says he's not after back child support. He is seeking damages for allegedly being shut out of college funds and enduring wrongful dismissals of his suits and the ongoing emotional toll. Okay? So that is what is being said about this lawsuit with this alleged son that Jay-Z got. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm looking at this boy, and he do kind of look like Jay-Z. I'm sorry, but he do look like him. He even got the same ears he got. He do look like him now. No lies, he do. He just look like a better looking version of him. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Let's see. He got the same type of ears he got. He got that same Camel cigarette smile that he got. That nose is debatable. He even got the same eyebrows he got. He looked like that man. So to me, it's not far-fetched that he could be his son. I mean, we don't know if it's his son or not. It's all alleged. We don't know if it's true or not. Okay, let's make that clear. We don't know if it's true or not. But looking at the boy, I wouldn't, if someone told me that was Jay-Z's son and I didn't know who the fuck Jay-Z was, I would believe them. Like, for real, I would believe them wholeheartedly. I would definitely believe that that's his son. If I didn't know who the hell Jay-Z was, I would believe that was his son. And ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad about saying it. For real though, like let's keep it 100. I'm looking at that boy and I'm like, well, it ain't too far-fetched. It ain't too far-fetched, It's not too far-fetched. Because he could very well not be that man's son. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not taking that away from him either. He could very well not be his son. But I'm not going to say that it's just a whole lie and that, whatever. Looking at him, he look like him. And on top of that, if it ain't your son, why we got to go through all this? Just take the paternity test and get it over with. You can really shut a lot of people up just by taking a damn paternity test, in my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Just take the paternity test. Take the test, prove that it's not your son, and get over it. Move on. But I feel like he don't want to take the test because he know that that dude probably his son. That's why I think he don't want to take it. That's the only explanation that we could have as to why he won't take the test. Shit, if it were me, I can get on here all day and say that's not my son. But I just gone on take the test and say, okay, bitch, this ain't my son, and we finna prove that this is not my motherfucking son. That's what we about to do. And taking a test would just settle all this shit. Shit, go to Lauren Lake and get her to do the paternity test. Go to Lauren Lake and do it. That's it. But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know, child. Like, people, I'm going to also take into account that anybody can come out and say that they were fathered by Jay-Z. Anybody can come out and say that, right? So we're not stupid. We're not dumb. We know that people come out and do that. We know that. But in the same breath, it's like, you can look at that boy and tell that he might be some kin of that man. I ain't taking it back. That's my opinion. And let me look at some of the comments on Instagram. Now they say, woo, child, better hope he not yours. Storm Monroe says Jay-Z got a lot of kids in the tri-state area, especially his daughter that he bought a new truck and home in Maryland owned by a trust after she exposed him. He wants us to believe that his only children are with Beyonce, child. By taking the test would be the admission that he slept with a minor. That is not a good look for his business or his partnerships. Well, here's the thing. That's good and all, but that's his fault. If that is the truth, that is his fault. He had no business with a minor. That's how I feel about it. He shouldn't have been fucking with a minor, and then you might got a child out here. You feel what I'm saying? So, child. This has been going on for years. Just take the test. That's how I feel. Jay-Z's fighting is because he knows that the alleged baby mother was 14, 15, 16 years old. That's why he's running from the DNA test. Yeah, but people are saying that he don't want to take the DNA test because he don't want to prove that, he doesn't want it to be out there that he was fucking around with a minor, allegedly. That's what the tea is in these internet streets. These ain't my internet streets. That's the tea that they're saying. But I definitely think something there. Someone says, don't take the test. They'll just use it to assassinate your character. Even if you're not the father, they'll find something else. Look at these comments. That's stupid. Mm-hmm. And then I'm looking in these comments, and here go the barbs bringing up Nikki. Y'all bring up Nikki in everything, child. Please leave her out of this. But yeah, child. Let me see. Woo, I ain't know all that. That's what they said now. I'm just telling y'all what the people saying. I ain't saying it. I ain't want to gossip, which is my favorite line that I'm gonna be using on this show that I'm on. I'm gonna be saying it a lot. But anyway, moving on to the next one. So let's get into y'all know anytime this lady come up, I got to say her name like Armand Wiggins. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me fix this mic. There you go. Y'all know I gotta say it like Armand every time. Tasha K and R. Kelly. Right now, I didn't even know that there was like this lawsuit going on with Tasha K and R. Kelly. I ain't know that, but you know, she was one of the first ones to bring them down. Now, like that. Now, that's one thing that I can say about Tasha K. Like, she was the one who was taking him down. You feel what I'm saying? Interviewing with the mothers and the parents and the kids and shit. She was the one exposing everybody at the very beginning. You know what I mean? I got this love and this weird ass situation with Tasha K. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I love Tasha K, but then in the same breath, it's like I do not be down with some of her shenanigans. But Tasha K is hella hilarious, and that lady is entertaining. I can't take that away from her. Shout out to her for following me on Instagram, by the way. But anyway, let's get into what the people is saying. So, neighbors, Tasha K scored a major win in court today. A judge decided to dismiss R. Kelly's case against her, where he claimed she leaked his jail records to the public. The judge concluded that R. Kelly's team didn't provide enough proof to prosecute, so the case is formally dismissed. Thoughts, neighbors? Well, there are those are the court papers right there, right? So it states that Robert Sylvester Kelly versus the USA, Latasha Kiwi, and Tawana F. Ingram. Okay, so that was pretty much these are the court papers. This is a civil case. You feel what I'm saying? There we go right there and all that. So here's the thing, man. Y'all know when it comes down to Tasha K, you know, Tasha K has been losing cases left and right. So, you know, she lost a case with, you know, Cardi B, and I think she lost a case with Kevin Hart and stuff, and I think she still owe them some money. And but in this particular instance, Tasha K beat R. Kelly in this case. Now, my thing is this: I don't even know why R. Kelly even sued Tasha K anyway. I don't even know why, because what you gonna do? Like, he's suing people in jail, trying to make music in jail. Robert just won't give up. Baby, you in jail. And you're gonna be in jail for a mighty long time. And for you people that keep on screaming at the top of your lungs, saying that the parents need to be in jail with them and all this other shit, child, fuck y'all. That's how I feel about it. And you know what? I don't know why her interviews have been coming up as of late, but I saw these interviews I was watching all those interviews that Sparkle did around the time that what is it? Around the time that Surviving R. Kelly came out, you know, because Sparkle didn't do the other 2 seasons against it or something like that. But I was watching her interviews and I was just listening to some of the things that she was saying. And bruh, I'm still trying to figure out why in the hell did everybody blame Sparkle for what happened to her niece? Like, I don't understand why Sparkle got so much smoke from everybody when she was the first one to speak out against him publicly about this shit. I was like in the 7th or the 8th grade when the tape first came out and Sparkle came out and said that was her niece on the tape. And I never forget that people were trying to say, oh, Sparkle trying to get money. Sparkle just mad because she ain't relevant. All that other shit. I remember people saying it. And there was no social media back then. It was strictly chat rooms on AOL and shit like that back then. Like, it wasn't even a whole lot of internet shit back then. But I definitely remember people saying that shit about Sparkle. So when Surviving R. Kelly came out, I was always confused as to why Sparkle got so much smoke from everybody when she was the one that told on him. She was the one who she put herself on the line to get him out of here. And I feel bad for her. And I know this really ain't got nothing to do with the Tasha K shit at all, but because it has a lot to do with R. Kelly in this case and stuff, I just felt the need to bring it up. Like, at the end of the day, I just felt like the way Sparkle was done was like real fucked up, if you ask me. Like, I felt like they did her dirty and all that, and he got away scot-free because didn't nobody really blame him for a lot of shit. Like, everybody was pretty much, you know, mad at Sparkle. Everybody was pissed off at her for the most part and blaming her for what happened. And I just felt like she was 100 about it. If you really want me to be real, she was 100 about what was going on and all this stuff with her niece. She was the one who blew the whistle from the jump, but she's the one who gets blamed for everything. I'll never forget that. And I know that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just had to bring it up. But yeah, Tasha won against R. Kelly and things like that. So shout out to Tasha K for winning the case. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the very last topic of the day, and that is Angela and Charles Oakley. That's what we finna get into right now. So y'all do know that last night I did a live and Charles Oakley made that embarrassing remark about how he felt like he was under the influence when he was marrying Angela. And you know, the social media world really ripped him a new one for saying that. Now, him and Angela that went live today or yesterday, and she decided that she wanted him to get on here and clarify exactly what he meant by what he said. So let's get into it.
I mean, about the $1 billion question, and I thought I was drugged and just trying to be funny. It wasn't, some people took it, some people didn't. So
no, you're not funny. It's not funny.
No, but we had, we got married. We had a good time in Vegas.
Oh yeah, we planned to go to Vegas. Yeah, we planned to get married actually. Yeah, you remember that?
We went to Vegas, yeah.
Oh yeah, you remember that? What song did I walk down the aisle on?
Luther.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you remembered all this.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, do you remember asking me to get married?
Huh? Last.
Do you remember?
Yes.
You do. I don't know if someone who was drugged will remember that.
Drug. I made a comment about the $1 billion question. Going to get there, I said I was trying to be funny.
It wasn't funny.
Yeah, well,
it wasn't funny.
I'm not a comedian, so.
You're not Red Fox, no.
Red Fox. Okay.
Eddie Murphy, no.
Okay.
None of that. Yeah. It's hard out here in these streets.
Yeah, we married, so that's what,
Yeah, 8 years.
Yeah.
You lock the door every night, right? Make sure everybody in the house, right?
Yeah, try to always look at the door. Make sure it's locked. But
you're banned from podcasts.
I'm banned from Madison Square Garden, so
you're banned from answering any questions about
Vegas.
Vegas,
okay.
Yeah. But
I'm banned.
You're banned, but you can tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. July 29th, banned. Our YouTube channel will be released. You're excited?
Yeah.
You're going to tell the whole truth about how we got married?
Yeah, you can see everything.
You're going to tell the whole truth?
Yeah, nothing but the truth.
You're going to let them know real men do cry?
Going to get there, I said I was trying to be funny.
What were your reasons behind getting married?
That's gonna be the $1 billion question, because it wasn't even planned. We was in Vegas. We just did it.
Wow.
I just, I don't know. I think I told somebody, I think somebody might put something in my drink that night, but I don't know. We went to the mall the next day, got a ring. I got to get a jacket. Just went to the service, got married.
What were you?
Yeah, that was weird. And I feel like Angela made him get on that live to prove a damn point. And the point is still not being proven. And I feel like Charles makes Angela look like a complete fool every time he get in front of the camera. And I know a lot of people are trying to say, well, they old and, that's old people humor and shit like that. That shit would not be funny to me. Excuse me. I'm just saying that shit wouldn't be funny to me. It's fucking embarrassing. Like, I get it. That's your humor. It's dark humor, but you making me look like a fucking fool. And I got to come back and I got to clean up the shit that you say, because when people see the shit that you say, they're going to take it in any way that they want to take it. And that's not cool. And it's not right either. And you could tell that Angela really be trying her best to really, save this shit, make it look a certain type of way and all that other stuff. It's not right. That shit was fucking embarrassing. And it's even more embarrassing that they got on social media and did that shit. Like, she had to get on there and make him apologize. If I gotta do that, then keep your motherfucking apology then. That's not funny to me. Call me what you want. Call me sensitive. Call me whatever. Okay, that shit ain't funny to me. Like I don't know about her, but if I was her, I would not appreciate that shit for nothing in the world. I promise you, I would not appreciate none of that shit that he's saying. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It ain't funny. Sorry, but it ain't funny. It's just not. Call it what you want to. It ain't funny. I don't know, but that's their dynamic. Okay, that's their dynamic. It ain't my goddamn marriage. So do what you do, honey. Do whatever floats your goddamn boat. You do it. But there are certain things that I personally can't tolerate. I don't like nobody playing in my goddamn face, making me look like I'm fucking crazy. Like, for real. That's just me. I don't like nobody to make me look like a fucking fool. That ain't funny to me. It just ain't funny to me at all. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. It ain't funny to me. Listen, they can be married all day. I'm just telling y'all what it is for me. I don't really care for the shit. I'm just being honest. But, you know, my opinion, that's all. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go on and get my ass out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. It's one of them little short late night lives, but you know, I had to give y'all something today. And we got over 100 folks that came up in here. You know, I thought it wasn't gonna happen because we were kind of going back and forth. But I think it's because Love Island came on tonight, and I know a lot of content creators are on right now looking, you know, doing their Love Island content. Is that show even worth watching? Because I ain't never watched Love Island before, and I've been wondering if this shit worth watching. The first person I've ever seen talk about Love Island is probably Jamie. That's the first person I've ever seen talk about Love Island. But I've been seeing a whole lot of people watching Love Island. I'm just like, girl, is it really that good? Like, I've been seeing people arguing and all kinds of stuff about some of these cast members on Love Island. I'd be like, what is this show even about? Is it really that good? Hey, it is what it is. I probably won't see it like everybody else see it, because I never really just see shit like everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? And anyway, tomorrow, if you are a person that looks at chasing Dallas, I'll be doing a one-on-one with Robert Ray, because he got some things that he wants to get off of his chest. But I'll be pre-recording it though. I won't be you know, doing no live, because I just got with him and decided that I would just go ahead and do a pre-record, then I'll drop it so I can have some time to promote it. So if you're a fan of Chasing Reality, I'll be doing something with Robert Ray. He about to put it all out on the table, honey. I want to hear what he got to say. All right, but with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. That's all I got, and I'll holler at you sometime tomorrow. Bye.
Cause I know what I want. I guess I could pray to the man up above. Start a new path with unconditional love. I can build a new life out of this mess. Moving on to a place free from the stress. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. All of my life, and you know it hit the worst when it starts with the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best from the heart, so it beating is felt. Just a sense to see you smile, so more body can melt. With the cause is dealt, nigga, I was just wishing. Can I be the only bad bitch that you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? get you hitting like